Hey guys, Rachel here. Let's talk Manny Pacquiao. So last week, Pacquiao showed up on my notifications on my phone. I have the Bleacher Report app because they have a separate thing for boxing, and not all other sporting establishments care to have anything for boxing or separate it out from combat sport. Shows up on my notification, Manny Pacquiao's cut ties with Freddie Roach. So kind of a big thing to happen. Big in the way that they've been together for a really long time, and not so big as, in the way that, Pacquiao's not as relevant anymore. So first thing, after the Mayweather-Pacquiao fight, I was ready for both those fighters to move off into the sunset. I'm ready to think about new fighters and just move on. I've been done with both of them for a while in the boxing arena. As fun as a Mayweather-McGregor fight was, it wasn't necessary. I'll attend, a fun event, circus, sideshow type thing. Anyways, Pacquiao and Freddie Roach. So that day when I saw that notification, Kelsey comes home and I'm like, oh, hey, did you see, this? And as I'm walking out of the room, Kelsey says, yeah, I read that he broke the news of Freddie Roach via press release. So, and I had who wants, that's no good to break something via press release. First of all, I haven't investigated this, so I don't even know if that's true. So I'm just talking about something that may or may not be true. But yeah, so it just led me to kind of think about the career of Manny Pacquiao. I loved Pacquiao because he was somebody that seemed to have good values, and he seemed like a good guy. And so I guess what I'm saying is that sometimes it seems like maybe that's changed over the years. Maybe he's fell victim to having lots of money and possessions, and maybe he's just struggled in life like we all have and has made some bad choices. I think about do you remember the self-made documentary that came out about Pacquiao, and seemed like part promotion, but I remember in there he brought up, it was talked about his issues with alcohol, going out, gambling, infidelity. And those are really difficult things. I thought it was admirable to talk about those and bring those out into the open, because most people wouldn't do that. Those are things you keep secret, and if you're keeping things secret, then you're not ready to put them behind you and move on from them. So I remember I admired that. But in other ways, it seems like he's lost some of the values that he came up with from where he came from, that he brought with him when we first saw Pacquiao come onto the scene. I guess that just makes me, I feel a little, I don't know if disappointed's the right word, but I feel something not great. When Kelsey said that he broke the news to Freddie Roach via press release, I was just like, who does that? I guess those are just my thoughts about Pacquiao. I guess I get confused by some of the things he chooses to do. Why is he still in boxing? He can't seem to fight with the same passion or fervor that he used to come into the ring with. This results in him fighting down to his opponents. Sometimes results in him losing a fight by decision. Why is he still boxing? I feel like what I observe is somebody who seems to be confused with where their life needs to go and what they need to do, or they just are having a hard time letting go of certain things in their life. So my hope for Manny Pacquiao is that he would find what his purpose is, serve God in his life in the way that God wants him to, because that's the only way you're going to find peace, and that's what I would want for him. And some of the decisions he makes in his life, it doesn't seem like his life is very peaceful. So overall, I'm ready for Manny Pacquiao, Floyd Mayweather, ride off into the sunset concerning boxing. I would hope that they both find peace in their life in finding out what they need to do.